Hi guys! Welcome back to Glitter and I'm Annette if you were new here. Today is YAS Day. Everything I'm wearing on my face is from this month's bag box, whatever you have it. YAS is a $14 a month subscription box with 4 to 7, depending on the month, full size makeup product. I really like it because it is a lot of indie brand, a lot of stuff you can only get online, and it's stuff that I would not search out or even know how to find otherwise. I am a YAS ambassador. I am not being paid to make this video. This is not sponsored. However, if you are looking to try this box out for yourself, I have a link down in the bioscription box, and that is an affiliate link. You don't have to use it at all. Totally of your own free will. I can't tell you what to do. I do also have a 10% off your first box code. It is not ZA. That I make no commission off of. That is just for your own personal gain. So let's get into this box. So it does come with a fancy little pamphlet now that lists everything that is in here. I will tell you how much everything is as we go through it. The theme of this month is Summer in the Desert. It is super cute. Okay, so before I keep going, I totally got caught up and forgot about this face wash that also came in the box. It is an all-natural face wash. It smells highly of lemon. I used this outside of the shower, but I imagine it wouldn't be much different without steam. It was very emulsifying, and it didn't really smell like much once I started washing my face with it actively, which I was a little bit surprised about, but it made my face feel super clean, and it is an enzyme wash. Yes. So it actually exfoliates your face with an enzyme formula instead of scrubby beads. So it didn't really lather. You're supposed to only just wet your face and then rub it in for about 30 seconds or so, and then it does its thing, and then you rinse it off. And I actually felt exfoliated and soft and smooth, and basically it did what it said it was going to. This was only after one use. I felt like my skin was a little brighter than it was before I washed it, and I did put this in the shower to use it a little longer. Maybe I'll do a full review on it, who knows, but for now I actually really like this, so 10 out of 10 would use again. The biggest thing we have in this box, it's so confusing. It was a box, now it comes in a bag, and it really depends on what kind of stuff you're getting in the month. It's stuff. The IBY Beauty Desert Vibes palette, and I had not heard of this brand. I knew nothing about them. I saw them in the previews on the YAS Instagram, and I started following them, checked out their stuff. They seem like they have some really cool stuff. They have this as well as a poolside palette, and that I actually am considering picking up for myself because I was super impressed with this palette. So I started out by going into Low Key, and I used that all over my lid. It is a little darker than my skin tone. The pigmentation was very impressive, and it went on very smooth. The next color I went into was Take a Hike, and I packed that on my outer corner and brought it into the crease to kind of darken things up a little bit. I kept this look really simple as far as colors go anyway, because of the liner that I wanted to use that came with the package. Then took Insta Story, this sort of burgundy shimmer color, which is absolutely beautiful, by the way, and I put that with my finger on my lids, and it went on very smooth, very creamy, and blended out very nicely. I will also, by the way, have swatches at the end of the video, as I usually do when I get a new palette, so you can check out each individual color that way and Judge for yourself, I don't know. For the lower lash line, I used Take a Hike and Aurora I took from the middle of my lower lash line into my tear duct. I was super impressed. I really wanted to use the blue, but I just couldn't find a place for it in the look I was going for today. Next item we got is a liquid eyeliner in purple. The Scone Cosmetics Insanely Intense Tattooed Waterproof Eyeliner. I had this on my hand yesterday just to kind of test out the waterproof and that kind of thing, give you guys a better idea other than just watching me put it on my face, and it is still there. This is my swatch from yesterday, and I have of course showered a couple times, washed my hands several times. This is gone through the heat and etc., and it is not going anywhere. It is a felt tip applicator. It is a dense one, so it's very easy to use. There's no getting out of control with this eyeliner. It took me less than 2 minutes to do 2 wings. Like, it was just so easy to work with. It dried down. Not entirely matte, but you can, if you really want that matte liquid liner look, set it with a matte purple eyeshadow and it'll help the purple pop as well. Good look for anybody. It is not an in-your-face purple. It is a very subtle plum dark purple that you can use with most everyday looks if you're going for that neutral with a little bit of color kind of thing. We got a Sourmé Cosmetics Smear-Proof Lip Liner. Now this, I love the color. It was balling up on my lips. I don't know if you can see that or not. As I was lining my lips, it kept chunking up and going into balls or like pilling, and it just was not like the color ideal. The formula, I don't know if it's just this heat, so don't take my immediate word for this not being good. I do like the Sourmé eyeliner that we got from them a few months ago. So I was kind of hoping this would be along the same lines, but it appears as though it's having issues in the heat at least. So I'm gonna try this when it's a little cooler and come back to this. And lastly, we have a Sourmé Cosmetics lipstick. The shade Captivate goes on very smooth, very creamy. It appears to be holding up well in the heat and on my lips as I am talking to you, to all of you beautiful people out there. The color is very close to the lip liner, and I am happy with it. It is a nice shade for my skin tone, and it goes very well with this. Like, the color combinations for this box I think are brilliant. Like, they all seem to kind of flow into each other, and it's just super impressive. I'm happy with the lipstick. I will be wearing this fairly often. Color's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Also, I should mention this box does come up to around $22 if you are in Canada, because exchange rate and shipping. Keep that in mind. If you are not in the States, it will cost you a little bit more and take a little longer to get to you, which is part of why my YAS videos come out a little later than some people's if you regularly watch these. That's the scoop. That's the box. We like it. I'd say this box is a 5 out of 5 potatoes this month. We are good for July. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, because that's what that means. Thumbs up means you liked it, right? And subscribe to my channel if you feel like it, and we will see you in the next one.